good to be back. Everyone knows I didn't really want to leave in the first place, so it's good to be back. And new manager, new team, so it's a good buzz around the place. So it's good to be back. Looking forward to it.
Did you miss it at Gillingham? What was it like your time away from here?
I mean, football's football, but I've got a soft spot for Northampton. Like, as soon as I stepped into Northampton, like I've always said, the fans showed me love, and you know, you miss that sort of thing going to Gillingham. But I mean, I enjoyed my time at Gillingham. Just missed out in the playoffs, but kept an eye on Northampton. If Northampton didn't do too well, there was a stage where they could have got out of the league, so kept my eye on them, and I was glad when they beat Stevenage here to stay safe. So, but now I'm back, and hopefully we can finish some wrongs which we hadn't finished well when I left, sort of thing. So hopefully.
So when Gary Johnson was on the phone, you left the chance, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to play higher. That was one thing when I left. It was to go higher, but it didn't materialise with the clubs and the location. So when Gaffer and I got at me, it was, I wouldn't say it was the first thing because there was higher clubs that wanted me, but we sat down and we had a conversation, and it didn't mean that much selling because like this is like my second home, but I bought into the dream and what he wants to do to this place, and the chairman's backed him, and he's brought in some real good players, and it's a real good buzz at the moment. So
I imagine that's the predicament for you, isn't it, Ray? You could go to a League One club, Championship club, but it's not going to be, you're not going to be as perhaps well loved as you would be as Northampton Town was.
Yeah, I know about a Championship club, right? So I don't know if I could just walk into any club, but there's always been clubs. I've been blessed. Everyone knows about my faith. I've been blessed to always have been wanted. But yeah, there is a love with Northampton. You know, I get on with the chairman. I've got a real good relationship with the fans and even the new players. New players here, like this, it is a nice family club here, sort of thing. And hopefully we can, you know, do on the pitch, you know, with the vibe that we've got off the pitch, and that's a real together club.
Describe that vibe and how this place has changed. Obviously, Gary Johnson's coming here. He's brought in almost 15 new players. But what is the atmosphere like? How different is the atmosphere?
I mean, you know, Gaffer, like, so Gaffer, you can't really knock Gaffer's CV. So, you know, when he speaks, you kind of off extra listen in the sense where he's done it, he's managed higher, and you know, he's trying to implement his vision, you know, onto the players. And I mean, it's going to take time to get where he wants to get and for us to play the way he wants to play. But I guess bringing in so many new players, we're all at a level playing field. You know, it's not, you know, half old players, half new players. It's practically it's his team. And like I said, he wants to try and implement the way he wants to play, sort of thing. So, I mean, I think everyone that's come here is bought into, you know, what he wants to do. You know, it's been, you know, been through pre-season, and we've had good games, we've had bad games, and like it's still a work in progress. And you know, Akinfenwa is not just going to switch on and we're going to play the way he wants to play. It's going to take time, but the good thing about it is that, you know, in the changing room, at training, you know, we're all trying to play the way he wants to play, and I think, you know, we are actually buying into to trying to get there, and you know, not only win games but win games in the right way. I think that's what Gaffer wants to do first and foremost, and you know, slowly but surely we're getting there, and hopefully come May we're where we want to be, and that's, you know, that's the top three, that's promoting.
And finally, do you feel fitter, fresher? How do you feel now about yourself as a player?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I played 46 games last season, which I think even before I broke my leg is the most I've played. So, you know, I feel fitter, stronger, you know, more mature. You know, in myself I feel good. You know, I've come back here and I think I'm one of the oldest here. So I think that's another now thing that's implemented onto my game, my experience on the younger folks, the younger players in the team. So, I mean, I feel good. And